Hey people, CzarThwomp here and welcome to episode 22 of Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. Last time we had to defend Nagisa, who was being hunted down by the Monokumas because of his betrayal. And in this episode we're going to continue on following him to the secret entrance, which is at a shrine. So anyways, let's get moving. He can run pretty fast. In that case, how fast would Masaru run? I mean, he was probably like the Flash. Watch out, we're gonna probably get ambushed.
This is it.
Oh, he's being honest about something.
Stairs?
This is the secret passageway we prepared in case of emergency. Go through here, and you can get outside the town.
Why don't we tell Future Foundation about the secret passage so they can set up an ambush?
What are you doing? Hurry up and leave. Hey, what's the holdup? If you just go through here, you'll be outside of the city. Didn't you want to run away? Didn't you want to escape this town?
That's right, that's what I've always wanted. At least that's what I thought. Toko, is it really okay for me to go?
Do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Not anymore.
Oh my. Seems like I made it just in time.
I heard there was discussions of hope. Yes, Nagito, you look like something.
Man, that was close. Truly a last-minute save.
You? Why are you here?
Oh my gosh! Nagito and Toko are in the same room, and the way I saw it, I think they have the same blood type, so they can exchange blood! They can exchange masochistic blood!
Why am I here? To persuade her to stay, of course.
She has hope!
So that our boring and common protagonist, who has no distinct characteristics, doesn't just quit.
Huh? What are you gonna do this time, Nagito? Kick her in the knee?
Komaru Naegi, though you are normal, not an ultimate, or even a part of Future Foundation, I really do think quite poorly of the idea that you would abandon your friend and run off alone. Are you really going to just run away like this? Is your conscience clear?
Yes, of course. Whenever there's a moment of doubt, Nagito has to come by to ruin things.
Stop it! What are you saying? She's about to leave for good.
Hey, you're in Nagito's world now.
That would be quite bothersome for me, you know? That is why I must convince her to stay.
Yeah, so that way she can wipe out more despair.
Huh?
It would be disappointing if she did not see the game through to the end. How it was meant to be.
Don't just go speaking your mind without permission! You're a servant! Listen to me. In order to see our paradise, this girl cannot stay here.
So then I must ask, which is more important to the Warriors of Hope? Paradise or the game?
What are you doing, Nagito? Anyways, I have to cough, so please excuse me. Okay, I'm good.
What are you talking about? It's obviously...
The game, of course.
What? Why? So you can see which hope is better? So you can have a hope-gasm?
What?
You're a smart one. You must be at least vaguely aware. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneaking about. You could have openly proposed a halt to these slayings, to focus entirely on building paradise. And the reason you did not do exactly that, and are instead going behind their backs, is because you realize your favorite Miss Mage would choose the game over paradise. Do you know what you call someone who behaves like you're behaving?
They would call them an asshole, or me.
A traitor.
You're wrong. I care about them more than anyone. They all have high hopes for me.
Just run away, Nagisa! Talking to Nagito is not gonna result in anything good!
I mean, I am the leader.
Nagisa.
And then he's gonna take the glove off! Listen to Big Sis Junko.
Isn't it best if you just calm down a little? You can leave the rest to me.
Ugh.
Okay, I really think you should.
Damn it!
That's right. People who are not needed in this scene should go and make their exit.
What are you talking about?
I must admit, I am a little disappointed. When I heard that she was his little sister, I was intrigued.
Of course you would be intrigued! Because you want to siphon off hope!
His? Makoto? Do you know him?
That's like asking, do you know if the sky and sun exist? Of course I know about them, because he's the one true hope!
Now listen, since I've planned the game out this far, I would like it to be completed. Of course, perhaps I am being somewhat unfair to you, Komaru. Rather, the one who disappointed me was Toko.
Oh my gosh, Clash of the Titans, everyone!
Now perhaps I am mistaken, but I believe we made a promise. You were to escort her to headquarters.
Promise? Escort? What are you talking about?
Masochists stick together!
Oh, I really think it should be Toko who answers that question.
I'm just the resident asshole who just tries to kill everyone for the sake of
But
hope.
if you continue to be silent, the story cannot progress. So I will speak. I made a deal with Toko. If she escorts you to the children's main base, I will release Byakuya Togami.
Oh please, like you would allow any hope, anything to become of an ultimate. You would just hold him hostage and let him be your pet of hope.
Consider it exchanging hostages. The plan was to trade you and Byakuya.
Oh, I get it. He wants... Because
What are you talking about?
he wants to pretend you're Makoto and discuss hope with you and stroke your hair with the Junko hand.
And it was such a good deal, too. Why did it have to come to this?
That's a lie, right? You're lying right now, aren't you? You're just making it
When
up.
would they have had time to make this deal? When Toko was in genocide jack mode? Or rather, before they even got to the city?
If you believe it to be a lie, think back on when you two first met.
Loading screen.
When you first arrived at the hospital on your parachute, did you know why Toko turned up there? She came to save you because she was told where you would be landing. How else could you possibly explain such a contrived encounter? The reason Toko has been your companion through all this was because of her deal with me.
Of course, Nagito! Who else but Nagito? Do-do-do-do-do-do! Hope!
Lies! You're lying!
Nagito never lies, except if it's for hope.
I went through considerable trouble making sure you would complete this little game.
Freaking! Why is it that Nagito is always the puppet master? He's more of a puppet master than Junko!
Returning the hacking gun you had lost, having the Monokuma kids...
I knew it!
That was me.
I knew that was you!
Consider it game balance, as they say. You've thought about it before, I'm sure. Why enemies conveniently drop items? Why the path you must travel on to advance is always clear. The game began as a way for the children to have fun, but it was also a game to help you grow.
He wants hope.
And I am the one who made it that way.
Why me?
Because you're the little sister of the ultimate hope and he likes hope.
You mean, why was I so particular about choosing you? Well, that is all your brother's fault, of course.
I knew it!
He defeated Junko and Oshima, the one I truly hate. And I wasn't there to witness it.
That's why you took her hand. Oh my gosh, you gonna take the glove and show it the Junko
That's
hand.
why, this time around, I wanted to see the action.
Oh my
up
gosh,
close.
it is true.
And not only that, unlike him, an ultimate, you are a normal girl who can't do anything.
Yes, the classic Nagito charm when it comes to people who have no talent.
That was particularly compelling.
You have yeah, just treat her like, I'm gonna call you Hajime now.
Her brother, a hero, the symbol of hope. The little sister, utterly boring by comparison.
That's not funny that this is the first time Nagito is mentioning hope in this game. Literally, just. Meanwhile, you think back to Danganronpa 2, where hope was practically the main thing that was coming out of his
If
mouth.
someone like you were to stand against despair, that would bring hope to the people. hope is exclusively found on the side of the weak, the losing side.
Why do we have a Teru Teru guy?
People are touched by underdog stories. Slaying Goliath, the weaker team winning a game. The majority of society is made up of the weak and untalented. They are inspired by such tales.
What are you saying?
If my assumptions are correct, you will release a light even brighter than his. And in order for that to happen, I need you to participate in my game. Through the game, you will grow, defeat the final boss, and become the hope for this town.
Nagito! Killing off 2 children for the sake of hope! You get the slow clap, Nagito.
That's why it would be quite disappointing if you give up halfway through. Please, save the town from despair. Show me your dazzling light of hope to crush despair.
Seriously, not the eyes again. That's you creepy with that face.
What do you mean? I'm hope? I don't understand what you mean at all.
You better start right, or else he'll kill you next.
I see. So you still don't understand. I blame myself. I should have been more enthusiastic.
Was this like his training for Danganronpa 2?
But regardless, I truly do believe in you. No matter how big the despair, hope will always win.
And now the background's shaking. Good job, Nagito.
That is why I feel no remorse becoming despair myself.
You're
Take off the Junko glove.
crazy as those
We
kids.
need to see the Junko glove.
You must be insane.
Wow, understatement of the century.
Who cares about me? The more important thing is what you two are going to do now.
We're talking to a remnant of despair. What you think's going to happen?
I mean, now that Toko's lie has been uncovered.
Toko, please, just tell me the truth. What he's saying, it's a lie, right? That I'm gonna be traded for Byakuya, and you've been lying this whole time. That's gotta be a lie, right? Answer me, Toko!
Who would actually want to save someone like you? Of course it's not a lie.
What?
All this time I was protecting you and cheering you up. It was all for the sake of Master Byakuya.
Oh my gosh.
Toko...
That's right. I was deceiving you. And you just kept relying on me. Toko! Toko! Trusting me like an idiot. It's your fault.
I believed in you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. Why would you believe in me? I have a split personality with a serial killer. I'm abnormal. All my life, nobody even tried to trust me. It's always been like that. That's why I've never had a problem lying to people. But regardless, why do you believe in someone like me?
Toko...
From the very start, I hated you. Just being with you was insufferable.
Lies. It's all lies.
And then Nagito, he's gonna come up to Komaru. So you want a hug?
I'm not lying. It's the truth. I tricked you from the start. You were a fool not to realize it. You're just a stupid idiot who got set up by the coward Toko Fukawa. Simple as that.
Just like how Nagito just walks away.
Toko, don't you think that maybe your ranting isn't helping? If you put it like that, she will be even more motivated to leave you behind, will she not? If you want to stop her, you've got to try harder. Byakuya is important to you, right?
I'm glad to know we're getting Jigsaw Nagito, who basically looks like something out of a Saw movie, with his hope talks.
Guess there's no other way. By force if I have
Oh, we have to fight Togo now.
Force?
Oh, goody. We get to fight Togo now.
Gotta kill! Kill! Oh, I gotta
Oh, no. We have to fight Togo now.
listen! Toko!
Someone help.
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you! Paralyze! Stop it already, Toko!
I won't let you escape, Komaru Naegi.
Ah!
It would be troublesome if you did
I'm
not.
not even getting damaged. What the?
Future condition with that stun gun. Yes! It works on the stun gun!
Yes! I just have to
If
wait.
you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to leave
I just
this
have to
town.
just shoot her when she's shooting the stun gun.
See? Now what are you gonna do?
Right, now I have to fight my battery mirror. What the hell? They're using my own charge against me. They're using my own charge against
If
me.
you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
Oh, come on. I'm just gonna dodge you, Togo. I'm just gonna run away from you.
If you don't defeat
What the?
me,
Togo says I'm her pays. What the hell?
this town to survive. You have to sacrifice.
Yeah, glad to know, Togo. She just goes below the waist.
School or the outside world.
Oh my gosh.
It's all the same.
Poor Komaru. She's forced fan service. Okay, good. I think I've finally won this. Ow!
That's strange. Even with the hacking gun, Komaru should be easily outmatched by Toko.
Hope! Okay, I think I won this.
If you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to leave this town.
Oh, I'll defeat you. I'll just outlast you. Yeah!
Right.
Level up!
Ah, she lost consciousness.
Toko.
Oh, I lost consciousness. That means I must have lost. If that's the case, I can't stop you now. Hurry up and run! What are you doing? If you don't hurry, next time I really will take you by force.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? You lost on purpose.
Huh?
You lost on purpose so you can let me go. Right? Saying cruel things to me and attacking me without warning? It was an act, wasn't it? So that I wouldn't hesitate to leave you here.
What are you talking about? Why would you think that?
Because you didn't even hurt us once in that fight.
Don't treat me like an idiot. I already know you're much stronger than I am. We've been together all this time. Toko, why?
If things stayed the same, you never would have made a move, would you? You always made me decide. You didn't do anything on your own.
So you wanted to give me a chance?
I was with you all this time, you know? I know you well, too. And also, listening to this crazy idiot's orders just makes my skin crawl.
You're not gonna hurt him with those insults, you know.
Hope. It sounds disgusting when you use...
Oh my gosh! And then Nagito just comes over and starts kicking her head in. What do you say about Hope?
That is completely understandable. But are you really okay with this? If Miss Komaru runs away, the safety of the hostage cannot be guaranteed.
Yeah. He'll just gush over Byakuya for 6 seconds before getting Teru in.
Well, personally, it's for the sake of the game. Byakuya Togami is important to you, is he not? Then allow me to lend a hand. See, you'll still make it if you go now.
Toko!
Don't go near me! Run!
Oh great, now we get to run from Togo.
Blood on my glasses. I'm the Cinderella of the Slaughter Flower Garden.
What? Damn you, Nagito! Damn you 1,000-fold!
Please! Please stop!
You cut Nagito's knees! Don't hurt him! Nagito does that to him for the sake of Hope.
Shut the hell up, you lanky, wavy-haired bastard!
Oh, right. Even though you two share knowledge, you don't share memories, correct? So then, you have no idea who the real enemy is. An honest mistake, I suppose.
Idiot! It's no mistake. What I share with her isn't just knowledge. She and I also share emotions. If we didn't, there's no way we'd both love Master.
I don't know.
My emotions are telling me this. To kill you and let the Komaru escape. And you're something of a pretty boy yourself.
Oh my god, he's gonna get scissored!
Kill you as I like. No remorse.
I see. So you've decided to stop taking advantage of Komaru Naegi. Is that friendship?
Huh?
To travel the harsher path for the sake of protecting your friend. Such beautiful friendship. I truly think it's a splendid thing. But aren't you a serial killer? You're an aberrant who has no problem taking lives to satiate your own lusts. For someone like that to say things like friendship or friends, do you not find it strange? Or even shameful?
I can't breathe. Friendship. Friends. Obviously friggin' not. Who you calling my friend?
No, he has to survive for Danganronpa 2!
My friend. What are you doing? Let go.
No, I won't. I mean, you made a promise with Byakuya, right? You said you won't kill anyone anymore. If you keep your promise, you can be an official member of Future Foundation. That's why you just can't. I never thought
That's an ultimate despair, though!
of you or Toko as abnormal, not even one bit. You're just a little strange, that's all. But even so, you are important to me. You and I are friends now, no matter what happens. You're a precious friend and I won't let you do this!
You know, you're probably wasting your time. I mean, after all, she knows she needs to kill me. Byakuya's life is in danger as long as I am alive. If she breaks the promise we made and lets you escape...
I'll stay. If that's how it is. If I stay in the city and go with her, then it's fine, right?
That's right.
Hey! You know what the hell you're talking about? You were crying and whining about escaping earlier, remember? Now what? You change your mind?
I still want to escape! I'm still scared! Even now, but you feel the same way, don't you? You were scared too, but you tried to help me escape. And hid how afraid you really were inside, didn't you? There's no way I can run now, leaving you behind!
As expected. You just don't get it. I betrayed you. I betrayed you, you know?
No, you didn't! And you're suffering from guilt, aren't you? If you're hurting, you can tell me. I'm an unreliable, normal girl who can't do anything. But I can at least do normal things, right? And it's normal for a friend to help a friend. I'll stay. No matter how much you say no, I will definitely stay with you, all right? I've decided.
Man, so annoying. All that lip service talk that I hate, so damn irritating. Anybody can just say something. In that case, I'm a great detective, an astronaut, a reporter, and a Terra super beauty. And besides, you have absolutely no idea what I'm really like.
What do you mean?
There's no way I'd say no.
Huh?
Rather... Thanks.
Toko! Oh. So, about what just happened.
It's alright. I kinda figured out what was happening.
Huh? Really?
Playing the free time. Free time!
Last time I was called that was in a dream I had in grade school.
That's pretty depressing.
Well, you're actually one of many friends that I have, so you don't have to take it that seriously.
You bring that up now? Let me have this moment a bit longer, jeez!
Well,
Just kidding.
guess it turned out
So
all
not
right.
funny!
If Komaru Naegi had run away, the hope of this city would have gone with her.
Okay, women's battle.
To prevent that, a wound like this will not diminish my resolve.
He's being honest. That's nothing about what he did to himself in Danganronpa 2.
Though it does hurt.
It's time you started talking. How do we release Master Byakuya?
All you have to do is defeat the final boss.
I.e. Monica.
You saved the princess after defeating the final boss, right? In theory.
In theory?
I was not the only one who came up with the plan to take you to the children's base.
What, your other despair friends? What, my hero's at? We have to take her back. Come on, just use that Byakuya guy. Just use that Byakuya guy as a hostage. We have Akane punching him right now. Akane just
have
be all
a
punching.
partner, but I'm not sure what they are planning, to be honest.
Oh, let me guess, this is Zuru? Of course you'd latch onto Zuru, being the ultimate hope and all.
Who is that?
There's no way I would tell you that. I have already been disqualified from the game.
Zuru would probably just go along with this sort of thing just to see what happens, considering how bored he gets.
But it'll be alright. No matter what kind of despair awaits you, hope will overcome it. The deeper and darker the despair, the brighter and more powerful the hope born from it.
Yeah, you're crazy, all right.
You are seriously disgusting. You're like 3 steps below vomit in a toilet.
Oh, please. Nagito will thank you for that comment, probably.
Anyway, all you need to do is progress forward. I will support you until the very end.
So in order to get back Byakuya, we need to stop the children's rioting, right? Then I'll do it. There's no other choice. Right, Toko?
But are you sure you can do this?
There's no way I can accept leaving you behind. Thanks to you, I've come this far. And not just that. Maybe I'm not really attached to this town, but I will save my friend.
Komaru.
Oh, and one more thing. I have a little hint for you.
Me on the bone?
The building the children are using as a headquarters is called Towa Hills. Marching in there with just the two of you would be a bit suicidal. Monokumas have dug in all around Towa Hills. Even you two would have trouble with that many.
Then what do we need to do?
Well, we could ask for help from Shirakuma and Haichi.
Their help?
They want to stop the children as much as we do. Shirakuma said it too. If we work together, everyone can be saved. And everyone's happy, right?
What? Where did that come from? Now's not the time for heroics.
But I think you and I can do it. It's going to be all right.
Such splendid growth. Your world has gradually grown wider, as expected of his little sister. My judgment was indeed correct. That reminds me. The Resistance base is in the sewers underground, correct?
I need to see Haji and see how much hope he has.
In that case, there should be an entrance to the subway if you go through the business district. As I recall, there was a blue building. If you move through there, you'll reach the base.
You're sending us on a pretty specific path. Is this also part of your scheme?
I would prefer that you think of it as support. It is information that will help you.
Well, it doesn't matter what you're scheming. Master and Komaru, I'll protect them both, even if it takes my life.
Ooh, we're getting some Toko character development. So, what does Makoto's underwear smell like? Tell me in detail.
Do your best. Defeat despair.
Are we gonna see the Junko handball come out?
That's it. Just a little longer. Just a little longer, and that light of hope will swallow the despair of this place. I can't wait.
What the? Probably Monica's machine. Or Nagisa's machine?
So upset over something like this. You really are a child.
Well, we can't go back there. Let's go back down and save.
Komaru. Thank you.
Huh? Saying it so plainly like that. It's actually kind of refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah, for me too. I've never really thanked anyone before.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, that sounds like a problem.
Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share to wherever that you want. And with that, I will see you next time. Bye.